Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Whippy Skykick. We're playing Minecraft again for the first time in 9 years, actually.
Someone help me! They kidnapped me!
We're gonna go through a bit of a tour.
Got William to play Minecraft.
We don't have the other boy. He's on some sort of New Year's vacation. But Nick's gonna take us through what he's been working on. This is the same world of the series we were doing like a year ago, so it's a lot of expansion.
Absolutely, yes. And but no better place to start than right here where it all began.
Yeah.
At Santa's workshop, where everything's been pretty well preserved. We have the back room, except for, I guess, this one area, which you noticed, William, is that the stairwell no longer exists. So,
what happened?
Come outside. Well, first off, it looks like we should sleep real quick, just to make this a little easier.
In our original bedrooms.
Yeah, fitting way, start the morning with a grand tour of the place. So there's still a bit to see down here on the second floor. A little bit of the world famous Rider Strip Club, of course.
Yeah.
A notable part of the whole.
Oh yeah.
Of course.
Very nice.
Vibes are exquisite, it appears.
Hell yeah.
And you can also bask in a great view outside and of the map of. Wow, that is.
Oh,
it's almost been a year. Since,
Holy shit.
Yep.
This used to go straight down to the rest of the ocean, so I see you walled that off.
Oh, yeah, the conduit got moved. There wasn't really as much point in having that go down. But also over here, we have Bulldog's Vault. Wish he was here, but family's always got to come first with stuff like that. So, it's been pretty well preserved.
I see no progress has been made on the map since I last looked.
Oh
Andrew's got a lot of projects that he's working on with this, so,
Oh, look, there's my boat.
It's all spread out over the map. Like, he's working on something at the Demon Fort right now, and I'm sure at some point he'll come back and make a really cool vault. Especially if I make a gold farm, because I bet he probably wants to use a lot of gold in this room.
What are those gray buildings?
We'll find out, won't we, Dylan?
Yeah, I guess we will.
Alright, yeah, but this is all we got really in here. Would be also nice at some point, and this will be another good reason to get you online, William, is to move all the dogs.
Shit, what the fuck?
Oh my gosh!
Lot to see out here. I kind of forgot, oh yeah, nothing has changed. But yeah, I guess starting here, we have a bunch of vending machines. There used to be a lot of double chests that we just stack up with a specific item, and this is a little bit more efficient version of it. Also spots below if you want to put the filter box in. Dirt and stone we have plenty of. A lot of the other stuff we're a bit lacking in. So I'm also going to build a tree farm at some point because we have some spruce logs over here. Tie that up, make it a little more efficient.
Oh.
This mine doesn't really go much of anywhere, to be honest.
Is this just like a giant farm on the outside?
Yeah, and this farm, it'll kind of connect both Santa's workshop and then kind of this downtown area that'll kind of develop over here.
Holy
crap.
Holy shit.
If we kind of...
It's the iron farm, right?
Creeper.
Creeper
And,
farm.
it also produces some spider as well. So
this is the last thing I remember being on for the build of.
It's actually producing pretty well right now, to be honest. Not that much, but, almost a double chest, or probably about a chest worth gunpowder right now.
Alright, so now, how do we get to the enchanting area now?
The enchanting... Oh, yes, I overlooked that, my mistake. Yeah, and then also over there isn't really much to see. It's just kind of a big dirt site right now. And yeah, a canal connecting there. But that's also where the stadium will end up, right over that way. But there's a lot of farms that need to be built before that's going to be a possibility. But we can keep making our way over back this way. If we want to get to the enchanting room, and This is a little backwards right now because I need to add an indoor area to get there again too. But you can access it from over this way.
Oh.
Yeah, I haven't really done anything with down there because
Oh shit.
what reasons? Yeah.
I live down here now, guys.
Once I get a little more efficient on getting the wither skeleton skulls, then we can get another beacon in the end and get a bunch of that obsidian. Because I do want to build an I and an E tower, the pie towers. I thought it'd be kind of cool. But
I thought that was like a push and pee meme or something.
It's
that
Coke.
was how it started.
Oh, okay.
It's New Coke, Dylan. Have you met New Coke?
New Coke.
You know, one of the greatest highlights
hello.
of this world is that for so long I thought Coke was missing, and then one day, probably about 3 months into the realm, I found it while I was playing with you, William, and you told me, hey, you should put him on a lead and you know, tie him up like that. And I was like, oh yeah, you're right. And then I didn't do it, and then
He went into
Coke
the nether
died.
and killed himself.
So that was that, and
Nice.
that's why New Coke is
On a lead.
tied up. Because it takes, sometimes it takes actually going through the lesson to actually learn the advice
Oh
you got.
yes, our fishing station.
With Nemo
Yes,
on
so-
a sign and a dog and a boat.
Oh, yeah, Dylan, if you'd like to
Lots
see
of-
the one thing I contributed to,
Yes, of course.
it's not done, but boom.
One day. Oh.
One day I will finish my boat.
It's really coming together.
This was
Ooh.
originally copper. It is now green. That's how long
Really?
I've not been using this yet.
That happens? Oh, that's cool. I
If
didn't
you
know
use beeswax, you can oxidize it, which will stop it from doing that. But
that.
yeah, I actually prefer the oxidized color more
Yeah.
than any. But yeah, kind of not really anything back here. But if we go through this way,
Except a block of dirt.
we got the grand wheat farm that started it all.
Hell yeah. This is my...
Actually, it's produced a decent amount, to be honest. Oh, well, I took it all out, apparently. But
Are you building
Oh.
a railroad track around the base?
yeah. At some point, just be able to see, like, all these different things and stuff like that. Oh,
Now we
ignore
wait
that.
to continue.
Ignore that ever
Technical
happened.
difficulties. But
Oh, hey, look, nothing happened.
Boom.
nothing at all.
Very
nothing at all.
smooth. Very smooth.
And if you look up towards Santa's tower, or the White Tower, you can see that there is another tower right next to it that I just finished the other day, which is the AF Gray Tower. Pretty much just the central location of all the different farms. The gunpowder farm we were just at, and the farm we're just about to see. We have, of course, the snowman pumpkin statue. Classic, of course.
Was that made last Christmas?
Yeah, that's been probably since about February,
Hey,
I'd say.
that's a lot of fucking wool there, Nick.
Yeah, this place is crazy.
Oh yeah. And this is the wool farm, fully operational. And I'd say now we have probably 2 double chests of pretty much every single thing.
Yeah.
Why? I live in here now, guys.
Oh yeah, I'd dig out this eventually. There's a lot of things where I just kind of look at that and I'm like, yeah, the doors are there. It looks aesthetically pleasing.
No, that's a good way of doing it, to be honest.
This right here is my favorite part of the whole farm. Just looking
Oh my
at the blocks
gosh.
go through like
Oh,
this.
oh shit! I jumped in the. I'm getting. I don't need all of this.
Are you
Oh,
being
shit.
turned into wool?
Ah!
Actually,
I think William was trying to be ground up into wool.
But just kind of sitting here sometimes and just watching the wool go by. It's,
This is
really
like-
aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah, this is like some mod pack shit what you've done here. I just
this
I
is
can't
this
even
is
comprehend
insane.
it.
Nick.
Like, and once
Oh my-
again, it's
look
like,
how much, Dylan. Look how many fucking.
Oh my
sheep there-
god.
What the Nick? Oh shit! Oh no! I live with the sheep now.
Oh no!
No,
This has to be against some sort of law in Minecraft, right?
it's they're skipping food.
Look, there's even more over there, Dylan.
They wouldn't
Christ.
be making wool if they weren't getting food, you know.
That's true. That's true. They live to provide wool. Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
This reminds me of those fucking chicken farms we have in real life.
Yeah, you know, and they're not getting game ended. So I just love seeing like have all the wool where if you like go and look like right over here, they have all the different railways that collect it, and then once it gets collected, it goes into the hopper, goes into the dropper that drops it, and then sends it all the way through the waterway. And just like, I don't know. There's so many different things with this that are just so pleasing to look at.
Dude, I think the most impressive part of this is not just that it works, it's that you've made it look actually good. You didn't just like hide it behind like a wall or something.
Yeah, this is my favorite build I may have ever done in any survival Minecraft. Of just like seeing this, and like the best part too is that the wolf farm has been in this world for quite some time, but this is pretty much the way that I've best organized it, while it also making it look like, you know, everything going through, and you can see all the different colors.
Dylan,
There
look, the
is
original cow
5 of
farm is
every
still
sheep.
here.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that stayed there, and
man.
there-
Oh, you tore down the. Oh, is this the original mine shaft over here?
it is indeed, yeah.
Dang.
Man.
And there's so many mine shafts that are in this world, and they just
Santa's cold.
still become useful.
The stuff over here, the
There's like a whole village.
And what's this building
yes.
now? Is this building just empty now?
This building is never really developed into anything, to be honest. My goal for it eventually is to be like a hall of records and have like the history of this world.
I like
kept in
how
that
there's
building.
an upper story that you can't even get to.
Yeah, that's always been pretty fucking bad design on my. But yeah, and some
Oh dang! What the fuck is
very
this like a?
well-placed caves. This
no elf.
was the start of the village, and I just really
Oh,
hated
they
how
all live in here.
it all came out. Yeah, they all live in their new
I-
favorite collegiate home, where they
I don't-
can't ever leave.
How do
Can't
I,
leave
Nick?
out. Okay. Well, if you
How do
have
I
a
get
friend
out
to
of
help
here?
you get out, you can. But
Yeah.
none of those guys have it.
They don't have any friends on the outside.
And yeah, like you mentioned earlier, there's going to be eventually a railway that goes around this whole base. And,
Oh, this is the kidnapping rail.
yeah, then that'll be what we use to send the villagers over to the demon fort later on.
I didn't even
original
notice there was a
ravine.
fucking map. Yeah, it is. There's the dirt bridge I built at some point.
That's the ravine I went into when I was asking you guys if you cared about being cool. It's very random that I remember that.
And it looks like it's been drained out of a lot of the water that was in there.
Yeah.
And is this just like a path that doesn't do anything?
Yeah, there's so many things that are just kind of half-assed in this world, and that makes it a little like there was gonna be an idea with this wall of like that was where the elves could only live and they couldn't exit into there. But now the library is looking to be way bigger than that wall, so it just seems kind of pointless. I don't know. There'll be something I figure out how to do that.
Between the sheep factory and the elves living in their own like walled up area, this has really become the ultimate work camp.
Yeah, it's
You
it's a bit
Santa's been
inhumane.
in those elves all these years?
They've got
He's got
nowhere
a
to
business
go.
to run.
Yeah, he's got presents to give out. Yeah.
But and actually, yeah, we finally got here. Like it was
Yeah.
like one of the first things you asked about, William. But yeah, this is the way you get to like the railways and stuff like that.
Nice.
And I assume everything else we need to go do, we'll have to get in the nether for.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what we got here at Santa's workshop. I think with the railway too, it'll be a wall at that point, just to keep this area kind of concise and, you know.